Good morning, dear students. In last class, we have completed our topic plastic. In last class, we have discussed what is the plastic, what are the characteristics of plastic, how many types of plastic. After discussion of plastic, we will discuss two important terminology. The terminology is biodegradable and non-biodegradable substance. On the basis of decomposition, substances are divided into two categories, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable substances are those substances which are easily degraded by the natural processes. For example, fruits and vegetables, papers, which is easily decomposed, and which is not harmful for us, which is eco-friendly. And non-biodegradable substances are those substances which are not easily decomposed by natural processes, which cause pollutions, which make the solution infertile, decrease the fertility of soil, and cause different type of pollutions, and these are not eco-friendly. For example, plastic, for example, different type of metal like tin, copper. These are non-biodegradable substance which is not easily decomposed. So these are two type of substance. This terminology is very important for understand to all of you. Now we will discuss what is the relation between plastic and environment. What is the effect of plastic on environment? Plastic are a polymer which is not easily decomposed by natural process. Means plastic is a non-biodegradable substance. It causes pollution. Synthetic fiber, it is also take more time for burning, and it cause different type of polluting substance. It cause polluting flame. Due to this our environment become polluted. It cause air pollution. So plastic and synthetic fibers are non-biodegradable substance which cause environment pollution. So these substances are not eco-friendly substance. So we remember 4R principle for these type of substance. These principles are reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. So these cycle if we use, then these non-biodegradable substance are become eco-friendly, and these are not causes any type of pollution. So we follow the 4R principles: reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. So your substance has been these substance and these type of synthetic fiber and plastics which is cause environmental pollution. So we follow these 4 principles. Your chapter has been completed. Now we will discuss the book exercise, some questions of book exercise. The first question is, explain why some fibers are called synthetic. Some fibers are called synthetic. Synthetic means the fibers which are man-made, which are prepared by men, are called synthetic fiber, which are prepared by joining of monomer units. For example, rayon, nylon, terylene. These are the synthetic fiber. Second, rayon is different from of synthetic fiber because it is obtained from wood pulp. Second answer is because it is obtained from wood pulp. Third, fill in the blanks. Synthetic fiber are also called man-made and artificial. Synthetic fiber are synthesized from raw material called petrochemicals. Third, like synthetic fiber, plastic is also a polymer. Now fourth question, give example which indicate that nylon fiber are very strong. Yes, nylon are very strong fiber because they are used for making parachute, rope for rock climbing. They are used in making seat belt, fishing nets, tire rods, string for sport rackets. These are due to these reasons your nylon fiber are very strong. Explain why plastic container are favored for storing food. Yes, plastic are favored for storing food because plastic do not react with food stored in them. Plastic is durable, easy to handle, and plastic is lightweight. Okay, so plastic is helpful for storing food. Now remaining questions we will discuss in the next class. Thank you so much.